The Realization of Nibbāna, Nibbāna sacchikiriyā. Many years had passed. Rathika, once a restless young man, was now a respected figure in the city of Savatthi. Inspired by the words of the Venerable Madhavi, he had lived a life full of generosity and mindfulness. His wealth was now a tool for good, and his mind was often calm and collected. Yet, in the deepest silence of his heart, a subtle question remained. The journey was not yet complete. He decided to seek out his old teacher one last time. He journeyed to a remote forest monastery in the mountains, where it was said the now ancient Venerable Madhavi resided. The journey itself was a meditation, observing the changing landscapes and reflecting on the impermanence of all things. He found the Venerable Madhavi seated beneath an ancient tree. The monk's body was frail with age, but his eyes shone as if they held the wisdom of the cosmos. Rathika bowed low and asked, "Venerable Sir, I have practiced as you taught. I have calmed the storms in my mind. Yet, I still feel the chains of existence. How can I find true and final liberation?" The Venerable Madhavi smiled gently. "Rathika, you have built a strong boat. You have learned to navigate the river of life with skill. But now, to reach the other shore, you must leave the boat behind." This final blessing, Nibbāna sacchikiriyā, is not about gaining something new. It is about realizing there was never a you to be bound in the first place. The self you cling to, Rathika the wealthy man, the good disciple, is like a shadow. It seems real, but it has no substance. It is a collection of ever-changing thoughts, feelings, and memories. Sit, watch this shadow. Watch it without judgment, without attachment. See its nature. Rathika found a quiet spot in the forest and sat. For days, his mind was a whirlwind. He saw his past achievements, his future anxieties, his pride, and his attachments. He saw the I that wanted to succeed, the I that feared failure. Remembering his teacher's words, he stopped resisting. He simply observed. He watched the thought, "I am suffering," arise, and saw it was just a thought. He watched a feeling of peace arise, and saw it was just a feeling. Neither was him. They were just clouds passing through the vast sky of awareness. Then, in a moment beyond time and words, the sky and the clouds merged into one. The watcher disappeared. The illusion of a separate self dissolved. All that remained is seeing, knowing. The fires of greed, hatred, and delusion were extinguished completely. There is only a profound, unshakable peace, cool, silent, and complete. This is the deathless. He rose and walked to his teacher. No words were needed. The Venerable Madhavi looked at him, and his ancient eyes filled with joyous understanding. "The journey is complete," the old monk said softly. Rathika bowed, not as a student, but as one awakened being honoring another. Rathika returned to the world, but the world no longer had a hold on him. He lived and worked, but was untouched by sorrow or craving. He had known the highest blessing, the ultimate goal of the holy life, the direct realization of Nibbāna. He was free, and in his freedom he was a silent blessing to all beings.